Seeing as how Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, might face life in jail for several murder attempts, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, of General Hospital knows something has to be done. We'll go over the ways in which Alexis and Sonny Corinthos, played by Maurice Bernard, can try to avoid major criminal charges by committing Kristina to Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital. The perilous secret of Kristina and Lucky's hand in it on General Hospital. Kristina believes she is exonerated at the moment, since she believes that no one save herself, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, is aware that she severed Rick's brake lines. Lucky initially scolded Kristina, saying she crossed a queue. Her actions, which almost resulted in the death of Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, demanded retribution. In a bizarre turn of events, Lucky gradually came to the realization that putting Kristina behind bars would benefit no one. Thus, Lucky consented to stand in her place. General Hospital Ava's expertise and influence. However, it will not be a walk in the park. Ava Jerome, Maura West, is already aware that the accident that almost killed Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, and Liz was Kristina's fault. Additionally, she informed Rick, "I guess Kristina is currently under the impression that she can get away with causing Rick's accident." Keep in mind that Ava visited the impound lot, inquired about the vehicle, and had it inspected. The mechanic there informed her that the brake lines had been severed. Subsequently, Lucky was informed that the SUV had been wrecked when he attempted to get Liz's wallet from inside. To begin, it's possible that Lucky went down there to inquire about the possibility of proof against Kristina. He might or might not have been genuinely attempting to secure anything for Liz. The second thing is that I seriously doubt Rick's SUV is a total loss. It seems like Ava stashed it away for protection, and to make sure no one else could take it. Nobody wants Kristina or Rick dead, so Ava knows she severed the brake lines. Ava also brought up the fact that Rick was using her parking spot and the striking resemblance between their SUVs. On top of that, he noticed Kristina at the scene of the accident, even though she had no business being there. The unveiling of Ava's scheme, blackmail and payday. Additionally, Rick intended to contact law enforcement. He really wants to jail Sonny and Alexis' daughter, but Ava has other plans. She's seeing financial rewards. We are all aware that she is deeply indebted. Ava views the severed brake lines as a sign of financial reward, according to this week's spoilers. She might even be correct. Pay off my debt, or your daughter's going down. Ava threatens to reveal all when she visits Sonny or Alexis, or both, and lays out the situation. An offer to pay Ava's IRS obligations was already made by Sonny, but it was conditional on his reclaiming custody of their daughter, Avery Jerome Corinthos, who is a set of Scarola twins. Alexis informed Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, that she is pleased for Ava that she is bankrupt after losing the divorce settlement, and she essentially made fun of Ava over a loan. However, I believe that Ava will emerge victorious against Alexis due to Kristina's mental breakdown. Whether you love or dislike Ava, she is in a fantastic position now. Diane's suggestions and Alexis's last-ditch efforts, possibly confiding in Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy. This week, Alexis tells her that Kristina nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth while attempting to assassinate Ava. As Alexis sobs, Diane will warn her that dramatic measures are necessary because, among other things, Kristina may have left fingerprints on Rick's SUV when she severed the brake lines. His observation of Kristina's at the scene of the accident disproves her alibi. Even more precarious was the fact that her barman failed to see her. General Hospital's Ava and her financial trap. Video evidence. It turns out that Ava has genuine, tangible video evidence when she goes in search of her big payoff. Yes, the parking garage did have surveillance cameras, as I had anticipated. The video clearly shows Kristina severing the brake lines. The tape can't be deleted now, even if Bradley Anderson's Damian Spinelli goes in. It's second nature to Ava. Ava values money more than seeing Kristina incarcerated, which is good news for Sunny, Alexis, and Kristina. It's a major financial problem for Ava. Since everyone was unharmed in the accident, she may overlook it provided Sunny and Alexis settle her bills and rein in Kristina to prevent a repeat. A possible resolution for Kristina at Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital. For these and other reasons, I have the impression that Diane may suggest to Alexis that Kristina be admitted to Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital without delay. Ava would first have the necessary legal framework for a temporary insanity defense in the event that she reconsiders and decides to bring charges. Second, and most importantly, Kristina requires professional help with her mental health. For far too long, she has been completely absorbed by Ava. Kristina has deceived both herself and anybody willing to listen by falsely claiming that Ava forced her out the Metro Court window. We've seen Kristina's recollections, and she's clearly aware that it's not real. Nevertheless, she keeps telling herself that lie in an attempt to deceive herself. She has to pin the blame on Ava so she may escape dealing with her own shame and responsibility for the terrible tragedy that killed the baby she was going to kidnap from Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos. What this means is that Kristina's mind is a hot mass of rage and worry. We must attend to all of this. Sunny and Alexis will be shocked to hear that Kristina attempted to murder Ava, unsure of it. And we've heard her bring it up for a long time, including this year. Concerns about Sunny's impact on their kid have Alexis on edge. Because Kristina considered murder as an option, Alexis finds this callous disregard for human life repugnant. She proceeded without hesitation. That was all she did. After all this time, Alexis may decide that Kristina needs professional help and has her daughter committed. Plus, General Hospital spoilers for later this week state that Kristina makes a plea to Sunny. Accordingly, Kristina might be pleading with him to stop Alexis from marrying Shady Brook. But Sunny might also come to realize that it's for the best. Should he fail to do so, he is aware that Rick and Ava will pursue Kristina. On General Hospital, A.J. Turner's threat and Molly's reaction. Also, keep in mind that A.J. Turner has threatened Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and her criminal associates, including Steve Burton's Sunny and Jason Morgan, that she will come for them all. Kristina is Sunny's cousin. Thus, the ADA may use this as an excuse to punish her. On top of that, A.J. Turner employs Molly. Additionally, Molly will discover that Kristina is the cause of Rick's near-death experience, and she will absolutely lose it when she does. Thus, Alexis may also believe that Molly's wrath may be subdued if she sends Kristina to Shady Brook ahead of time. On the other hand, Molly might feel that Shady Brook is insufficient punishment for Kristina, and that she should serve time at Pentonville. The May sweeps and the health crisis facing Sunny. This is going to go downhill quickly because the May sweeps begin on April 24. Alexis may have to resort to institutionalizing her daughter in a mental institution if she wants to keep her out of jail. Keep in mind that Sunny's emotions could be overwhelmed by all this Kristina drama. Her homicidal behavior could trigger another cardiac episode for Sunny, leading to his collapse. In a previous video, I discussed how Sunny may have been the first patient seen at the Monica Quartermain Cardiac Care Center, played by Leslie Charleson, and how Kristina's problems with the law and her mental health could have been the final straw that caused Sunny to collapse. Conflict resolution and unexpected turns in General Hospital. What Alexis does in response to the revelation that Kristina nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth instead of Ava remains to be seen. I have no doubt that Sunny and Alexis aren't interested in giving Ava any money. I really doubt that transferring Kristina to Shady Brook will deter Ava until someone coughs up the cash. If Ava and Rick decide not to press charges, I could see this leading into a lengthy discussion in which Alexis and Sunny offer her a substantial payout.